Holy Spirit has revealed herself to me in such an enlightened way that has opened up my water world from the fishbowl of Christianity to the big ocean of God, divine feminine energy, which also includes divine masculine energy. I might add, I hesitated on that because I've always identified Holy Spirit as divine feminine, as her, as wisdom, according to the scriptures I was reading and the limited understanding I had. Now that my mind, my understanding, my understanding, and my overstanding has opened up, it is so absolutely amazing how she has been revealing herself as all. If we want to break her down into divine feminine, who is wife to divine masculine, we can do that. All of it is truth. It depends on how you want to express her. And when you realize that she is all as God is all, and you recognize her as the voice of God, you recognize her as the wife of God, the voice of God, you recognize her as we would recognize God. We identify her as we would identify God, as all, omnipresent, omnipotent, and all-knowing. Why? Because if God is having a human experience as all of us, and God is having a universal experience of everything that has been created from self, then that includes spirit. The Holy Spirit, it has now been revealed to me to be the spirit that is all. And the reason why I say is all and not in all is because it is scientifically said, right? Or perhaps metaphysically said, that we as humans are created or made up of three things: the Trinity: body, soul, and spirit. So it doesn't say spirit is in us. We are made up of spirit. Spirit is who we are, as well as flesh, as well as soul beings. So if spirit is who we are, then Holy Spirit includes all who are made up of the same Trinity. And that opened my mind and my inner over an understanding of the idea and concept that perhaps all things created, and not just humans, have the Trinity. So spirit is all human, all universe. And so when anyone identifies anything in life, whether you deem it to be good or evil, you are describing Holy Spirit. And it's up to you on what type of Holy Spirit you want to conjure, what type of Holy Spirit you want to catch. When you catch the Holy Spirit, what type of spirit do you want to invoke in your life? What makes you feel good? What is your heart's desire? Okay, we all can decide for ourselves the type of energy, because another word for spirit is energy. I think that energy is a scientific term for Holy Spirit or for spirit, but we like to separate spirit into good and evil, because some energies can be hasatan to those who do not believe that all things work together for our good. But if you also believe that we should avoid all extremes, then you might not want to tap into or invoke or conjure any energy in extreme evil or extreme good. Don't be so high-minded that you know earthly good. Don't be so evil that you are hell-bound or that you destroy your life before your time. And so that does not mean that spirit is not neutral. That does not mean that there's a Holy Spirit which is better than an unholy spirit. All spirit is neutral. We decide what is Hasatan to us, which I would say any extreme, and we decide what is for us. I decide that all things work together for my good. Okay? And so that is my revelation about Holy Spirit. If this resonates with anyone at this point, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to be encouraged with your testimony as you go through this transition of awakening from the fishbowl of Christianity into the big God ocean of spiritual awakening, right? And we get to recognize and see God in bigger ways, in many ways, okay? And not separate God from self by demonizing parts of God, but recognizing and receiving God as all things working together for our good, as long as we receive it in that way and we keep our hearts as light as a feather, stay as innocent as possible. Okay, manifest good things into your life by planting good seed, right? And so, yep, I'd love to hear your testimonies about this transition, if this relates in any type of way. And perhaps if it doesn't resonate today, perhaps there's a different divine appointment where this seed will resonate with you and you will grow and open up like a flower that receives the universal sun energy of God as spirit, who and what is all in all. Okay, so anyway, if you find these pearls, pick them up and rock them, beloved, and be loved, be satisfied, and be protected. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel my vibe and you think you're a part of my tribe. Ashe.